Hi guys, I'm Ashley. I'm new to all this, but what I'm going to be talking about today is girls who are whores and sluts. A lot of girls think is by being like that, they're going to get a lot of guys. And but they don't realize is the only guys you will attract by being like that is players. So it's like you're not going to attract no good guy that's in it to love you by being a whore. So like yeah, what else? Okay, this when you go on a date and you want to look all cute and but you want to look hot, you can be like, damn, you're gonna use probably thinking at that moment he's gonna like you more after that date, but he's not. You think guys like that, but the only guys that like that is players. Guys that actually like you and want to be in a good relationship with you are gonna be disgusted and they're not gonna want to talk to you no more. Right? And it's like, it's sad. If I go to the mall, I see a lot of those girls that dress like that with their boyfriends. And it's like, wow, you know, me, I'm not gonna act innocent. I've done that before. I've dressed like that, but not when I'm going on a date. Not when if I'm going out with a boyfriend. If I'm going out with my boyfriend, I'll go in jeans, and if I wear a shirt that's showing my, I'm not gonna show like a little shirt like that, because I have seen that. I went ice skating with my best friend. I see a girl, booty shorts, like you could see the bottom of her ass. Literally a shirt that was just like this big, and it was red and glittery. I was shocked, and then you see her making out 5 different guys. I was disgusted. Guys, you girls can't be like that. Any guy that says he loves you and is always like, hey babe, let's fuck, doesn't love you. He wants it. He just wants to get it in, get it out, and end a relationship. And I'm being honest with you. I'm not saying this for you girls can be like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. You girls can, not just girls, guys, if and whoever watches this, think what they want about me, but I know the truth from experience. I was like that once. I would wear my shorts and a shirt showing my tummy, you know, not my boobs because those are private, but yeah. And another thing that I hate it with my life is girls that have belly piercings and they think they need to show it off. Every time they go off, if they have a belly piercing, they feel like they have to show it off to the whole world. No, that's not the way it should be. Like, really? I have a belly piercing, but look at me. I'm in a fucking sweater. And I'm in fucking Miami. Like, that's just the way I am. And then, like, you girls are probably thinking, oh, who the hell she thinks she is, telling me how to dress, how to act, how to do this and that. I'm not. I'm giving you the right advice. If I was telling you what to do, I'd be like, bitch, you better do this, you better do that. And I'm not doing that, am I? So, like, just look for the right guy. And don't cry over every guy's a player, every guy is, and he just in it to get pussy. Don't think that, because you're the one that's putting yourself out there to those guys. Because if you just in pretty like skinny jeans with your nice Vans, Jordans, whatever, and a nice pretty shirt, you will attract the right guy. I have noticed that. Me, once I went out and I was wearing booty shorts and a crop top with no tank top under. A whole bunch of guys were whistling at me and all this shit. But then there was another time I went in jeans, a crop top, but I didn't have a tank top either way. A guy would look at me, smile, and that's it. And I noticed the last guys wanted pussy. this guy thought I was pretty, but didn't want to hit on me because he's respectful. Not respectful, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, he's like, damn, she's pretty or beautiful, whatever you want to call me. He can probably think I'm ugly and smile because he was looking at me and I saw him and he wanted to be nice. I don't really care. But I know you people who watch it like, oh, she's ugly. I know I look ugly right now, but I can care less. I'm not putting this video up for people to be like, oh, look at her, something like that. Okay, whatever. I'm off topic. Sorry. So yeah, another thing that I absolutely hate, you're gonna see on this on Facebook a lot, like a lot. Guys post videos saying, damn, niggas need to know how to treat females right and all this shit. Excuse me? No, don't believe that. If you believe that, then you're really dumb. Because those guys are players. Those are the guys that are players and they're looking for some. And then they get the girl and they get what they want and then they say bye bye. Alright? And like me, I don't believe them. I don't believe if a guy tells you, and if a guy tells you I've changed for you, he's lying. If he's played any girl, he will continue. Okay? Once he cheats, once he plays, once he does anything, he will not be able to stop. That's the way he was born doing that, and he will die doing that. So, you know, don't think guys are in it to love you. Okay? Some guys are really respectful and they are in it to love you, but some guys are not. And it's not hard to find guys that love you. It's just you're making it hard for yourself by being the way you are. So I'm sorry for saying if I'm sounding rude, but stop being sluts and whores. Stop it, because you're just bad reputation. You're putting a bad reputation. You're like on your record. You know, like everybody's gonna know you as a slut and a whore. Oh, you know that girl Tiffany? Which one? The slut? Yeah, that one. You don't want to be known as that. You really don't. I know I would hate to be known as that. So just respect yourself and live your life. And there's a difference between going to parties and making out with a guy and grinding. There's a difference. That's your party. Everybody does that at a party. If you don't do that at a party, then you're boring. I'm sorry. I had to say it. But yeah, just live life, but don't be a whore or slut. Alright? Bye. Remember, my name's Ashley. Bye.